You know, in my last video I said by the time I was old that I'd be messed up in the head mentally. And that's not true. I'm not going to be messed up in the head mentally. I'm going to be perfectly fine through faith. And I have faith that I'm going to be perfectly fine. That was a demon coming out of me in that part of my last video. You know, if you guys ever feel alone, just know that being alone is okay. Not having somebody is okay. It's not ideal, but it's okay. Because you've got God. You've got the Lord right by your side. You know, there's a famous Robin Williams quote, and it says, "I used to think the worst thing in the world was to end up all alone." And it's not. The worst thing in the world is to end up with people that make you feel all alone. And I'm surrounded by a bunch of people that make me feel all alone. Make me feel completely alone. And I would rather not be around those people, because I would feel less alone with those people gone. I would feel more connected to God. And I would feel more secure. So if there's any of you guys, you know, out there, any young men that are watching this that, you know, have no friends or don't have any family, your parents fucking suck, you know, etc. Just know that it's alright, man. It's alright. You got me, you've got God, and that's all you need. People suck, you know. People suck. I hope you guys like the view. I'll be making some of my videos here. I make my videos in tons of different places, so I'm going to tell you guys something real quick. And it's a little bit vague, or not vague, but I guess a little bit black and white, and a little bit harsh. If my parents were to die right now, say in any way, in a car crash, doesn't matter. If my parents were to die right now, they would go to hell. They would go to hell. 100%. They don't lead righteous lives, and they don't care about God. They just don't. And that's just the truth. And the fact that they don't care about God, that they don't believe in God, the fact that they would go to hell, I have to take everything they say with a grain of salt. Everything. I can't let them lead me down an unrighteous path with their unrighteous paths. And it doesn't matter, you know. It doesn't matter who tells me, oh, you need to listen to your parents. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the law says anything. I don't need to listen to anything that's unrighteous except for the Father in heaven. Absolutely nothing. And if they were to die, if this were to happen, it wouldn't affect me. It couldn't affect me. It wouldn't make me upset. Because the truth is, and this is just the black and white truth, they're not good people. They're not good people. And that's what would lead this is the path they're on. This is where their path leads, is to eternal damnation. Why would I let that affect me if they were to pass? It wouldn't affect me because I have the Lord. I'm going down a righteous path. I will go down a righteous path. Through my faith, 100%. No doubt. No doubts at all. It's just sad because, I mean, they just don't care at all. Like, they have no care in the world to think that there is anything greater than what they see. And they're miserable every day, and they talk about how they waste their lives every day, and they continue to do nothing about it. And no matter how much I try to help them, it does nothing. And it won't ever do anything. Because nobody's going to change unless they want to change. And that's just the truth. That's just the harsh truth. Unless they have something in them that can spark an idea, or that can spark up that fire. That's that fire of change, you know, and that's it. If there's no flint, then how are they going to make the fire? If there's no flint with your steel, then you've just got steel. You're not going to make a spark with that. What I'm trying to say is, guys, is don't let the people around you make you feel alone. And if you are alone, if you don't have people around you, understand that that's okay. Because a lot of people that have people around them would rather be by themselves. Those people make them feel more alone than they would be actually by themselves. You're never alone. You're never alone. I'll tell you right now, the only person that is truly alone is someone that doesn't carry any faith. So you need to hold on to your faith, because you have a Father in heaven that loves you beyond your understanding, loves you more than your father or brother here on earth ever could. You could ever imagine. He loves you more than you could ever imagine. And if you think he doesn't, well, he does, because it's coming out of my mouth right now for a reason. You know, some of you guys out there, I want to tell you something. When you guys go to work, if you go to work, okay? Don't be the guy that sits there and waits for something to happen. Be the guy that is the change, that makes the change. Be the guy that asks all the girls out, you know? You can't be the guy that sits there and waits for a girl to come up to you, you know, like an NPC. You got to be the main character, you know? A lot of these guys now, they're scared to walk up to a girl. I mean, man, your balls have been completely ripped off you. Walk up to that girl, man. Don't be a non-player character. Have a little bit of life in you. You see that pretty girl in your new job, dude? Go up to her. Talk to her. Start a conversation. Don't be weird. Start a conversation. Man. You know, I'll tell you this right now. the big misunderstanding in churches where there is faith-based teachings and works-based teachings. There's like a separation in Christianity in the churches between faith-based between faith-based teachings, yes, and works-based teachings. If you truly have faith, then you will do the works as well. If you do the works, that means you have faith. This whole idea that just faith or just your works can get you into heaven, it's completely idiotic. I'm not going to say retarded, but it's completely idiotic. It doesn't make any sense at all. And that's just not what the Bible teaches. It's just not. Through faith, anything can be done, and through faith, your works will be done. Through your faith, you will do the works. Your true faith. And I don't even like to say faith because I don't like to put my faith in Jesus Christ, because I know Jesus Christ is real. I know he died on the cross for me. I know that he defeated the one thing that separated us from God. He defeated sin on the cross. And he lived a perfect life. That's not a question in my mind. I don't need to have faith for that. Having faith is believing, is having the want to believe, or something like that, along those lines. I don't have faith. I have knowing. Something you should have as a man is assurance in the things you do and the things you believe in, right? And I know for sure that God is real. 100%. Without a doubt. I mean, if you look around you, the proof is all around you. Just look at those beautiful trees back there, man. When I get home, I might do an everyday carry video, because a lot of you guys I see out there with these EDC bags in your trucks or whatever, they're like small pouches like this big. Nah, man. I'll show you guys what a real everyday carry bag looks like. Something you should keep in the back of your truck, keep on you at all times, any situation. I'm also going to start making bushcraft videos, so hope anybody that watches this will enjoy that as well. Teach you guys some real life-saving skills. Some things that, man, you'll want to know. You'll want to know when the time comes, when the situation comes down to it. Man, I wish I could go hunting, but there is nowhere for me to go hunting around here. I live in between a lot of different neighborhoods. And there's like a triangle of neighborhoods. There's one here, there's one here, and there's one down here. And then there's these huge patch of woods. And we're like right here. With this big pond in the middle. We're like right in the middle of that triangle of these neighborhoods. And I can't shoot because there's people in every direction. Less than a mile in every direction, I can't do anything. I'm in a secluded space, but it's not like, there's definitely, you can't shoot out here. It's not good. My dad won't take me anywhere. My dad's so focused on wasting his time away at his job, where he works for the government. man, you don't need money, man. If you've got skills, if you've got faith, if you've got real strength, you do not need money. You do not need to build into this psyop. I'll show you guys. I really will. So you young men out there will take what I do, and you can try and apply it to yourself. You will apply it to yourself. Amen. Thank you, God, for giving me clarity. You know, when I walked all the way out here, I got out here. Or I got to my normal spot. I didn't get out here, but when I got to my normal spot, as soon as I started recording my first take of the video, here comes these blaring loud tractors. The second I start my video, like sirens going off, like they're just multiple engines running a couple 100 yards away from me, and there's no way you'd be able to hear what I was saying. And I already have like my chairs and everything set up over there. I'm not gonna move my stuff completely just for this, little take of a video, So what I did is I found a log in the woods, and I picked it up. I carried it all the way back to my house where I got a chair, like a little lawn chair, and I picked up the log, and I carried it all the way out here, all the way to the middle where the pond is. And that's what you guys are sitting on right now. Look at that log. Just walked a mile with this log. It fucking sucked. It sucked. It was covered in snow, getting shit all over me. It's pretty cold outside. You can't see the huge frozen pond behind me. But, man, I'll tell you what, dude. Did I give up? Absolutely not. I didn't drop that log a single time. I pushed through the pain. Because, and even though it's a fucking log, like, dude, sitting there walking with it, I've got a chair and a backpack on my back. I've got this log in my hands while I'm trying to hold, my pipe in my pocket steady so it doesn't pour over. This is not good. Not a good situation. Very uncomfortable. But nonetheless, I pushed through. I didn't stop. The only time I had to stop was when I stopped at my house to get this chair. Hopefully, that'll give you guys some motivation to just do the extra thing, dude. Just do the extra thing. Like, when your body feels like it's gonna give out, dude, in a workout, like, you ever feel like, oh, I'm gonna do this many push-ups, then you stop before you do 100 push-ups, you stop at 70, and it's like, oh my God, I'm fine, I'll be fine, but this is horrible, man. Nah, man. It's not your body giving out. It's your brain giving out. It's your brain giving out. You can do it. You really can do it. It might fucking suck. It might hurt right after, but you're going to be fine. And you're going to feel accomplished, You're going to feel a sense of, oh my God, man, I got my balls are hanging low. Just got that shit done. You know what's gonna suck? It's carrying this stuff all the way back. But I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna leave it here. Well, I'm not gonna leave the log here. Oh, man, it is cold. It's all right. Anyways, man, anybody sees this video this far and is just watching me sit here and like think think about what I'm going to say, leave a comment, bro. Let me hear some thoughts, man. Let me hear some ideas. Because I'm not around people who say shit, man. They just talk about fucking football and going to work and wasting their time, and all they do is complain, and then they scroll through fucking social media, and that's it. Absolute non-player characters, man. Let me hear some ideas. You know what I'm gonna do later is I'm gonna make a Discord community for, you know, people like me. For people who, you know, wish to have, like, you know, like a real community, a real brotherhood that actually does things, you know, that doesn't, you know, just sit there and fucking talk on the Discord. We're gonna get shit done, dude. I'll tell you what, we're gonna change this country. We're gonna push the next revolution. I swear to God. I don't swear to God. Can't say that. I'm sorry, Lord. Something I need to get out of my head. Something from my old self. I keep swearing to God. I keep saying that. That is not good. You don't promise in your prayers. You don't make promises at all. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Through faith, watch it happen. Man. We need real men, man. We need real men. You know, back in the first revolution, when I say the first because the second one's coming, okay? In the first American Revolution, those men, they're not the same people as today. I mean, even the most, you know, badass soldiers we've got in the army, they're still not comparable to the men we had in the revolution. Those guys were very, very faithful, violent people. They weren't violent, but they were willing to be violent in order to protect their homeland, and in order to protect their faith, in order to protect their freedom. You know, what we really need is those people who are willing to march on a field knowing they're gonna die, you know? Most of these men, dude, they don't, I don't know what to say, like, they don't have that in them. They don't have that faith that they're gonna live forever. They don't have that. There's this lack of God. That's really what it is. It's really just a lack of God. We need men who are willing to fucking push the stupid bullshit to the side and who are willing to give their lives here for the better and for the women and children of America that really deserve a real life and real freedom, that deserve to be put down a righteous path. Us men, we need to actually stand up and do something. You know, some of you guys, some of you adults that might be watching this, dude, go make a fucking video, man. I mean, seriously, what the fuck are you doing watching me, dude? Why don't you go speak your mind? All right, take something out of what I'm saying. Well, go make your own video, dude, right? Don't say you're gonna watch other people. I did that for so long, dude. Listen, you gotta come up with your own ideas, man. You gotta start doing something. And even if you think people aren't gonna listen to you, dude, someone out there is gonna listen to you, dude. It might save their life. Something you said to them might save their life one day. It might bring God to them. Seriously. I mean, just take action. Like I said, don't be the guy that waits for things to happen. You have to be the main character, okay? Don't be an NPC. Don't be the person sitting there waiting for somebody to come up to you, to interact with you. That's not what life is, right? Right. Ugh. Bunch of rain falling on me. Ice cold rain. It's not good. Ugh. Man, I'm sitting like right on the edge of this dock. Like, not even an inch my chair leg is away from the edge. Hey, we're fine. We're gonna be fine. Sureness. Gotta have that sureness. That mental strength. You know, I want to try and find other things that I could post these videos on. But I don't really know how to edit things, you know, I don't know how to make shorts. I guess I'm gonna have to learn, you know, or reels or shit like that. Gonna have to learn to clip stuff. Oh man, I'm gonna hate that. But it is what it is. Man, praise be the Lord, man. Seriously. Fuck all this modern bullshit. The PSYOP. Anyways, guys, like I said, if you come up with anything, if you get any ideas from this video, let me know. Ask me some questions in the comments, you know. Anybody that's watching this, probably gonna be 20 people max. But ask me a question, man. Come talk to me. Let's band together, you know. Actually do something. Gotta stop waiting around. And yeah, that's really it, man. That's really it. I wonder what I'm gonna name this video. It's probably gonna be like, oh man, I don't even know. I don't even know. How to defeat loneliness. Sounds like a pretty good video. I don't know, man. Either way, do me a favor. Hit the like button. Subscribe. All the stupid gay bullshit that everybody tells you to do. Please. Because, like I've said before, we need to get the Lord on the algorithm. We need to help as many men as we possibly can be stronger and brighter people for the future. For real. We need to take back our freedom. Take back our walls. This weakness and the PSYOP of modern society is going to kill us. Get ready for my EDC video later. And get ready for future bushcraft videos. Peace out, man. God bless.